Guys, I got a good video for you today because this week is a big week in the markets. We got these heavy hitting tech companies delivering their earnings, and I'm about to help you guys make a lot of money off the back of them, because what's widely known, guys, is that these companies are delivering their earnings. The information is out there everywhere. But what isn't spoken about, guys, what isn't spoken about is how you can actually take advantage of their earnings and make a lot of money off the back of them. And yes, that's exactly what I'm going to speak to you guys about in this video. All right, so how you can take this event that is coming up and use it to put money in your pockets. All right, and the way to do that, guys, I'm going to cut straight to the chase, is to take advantage of the options market. Yes, guys, to get into options before they deliver their earnings, and then boom, company comes out, releases those numbers, market reacts, stock price reacts off the back of that, and those option values spike. Okay, guys, this is a strategy that I used to run all the time back in the day, guys. I was always running these earnings options plays, okay, for years and years and years. And guys, I banked a lot of money off the back of them, and there's no reason why you guys can't do the same. As a matter of fact, there's no reason why you guys shouldn't be doing the same. Okay, picking some of these names, getting into these options and benefiting off the volatility, okay, the movement that the earnings season creates. All right, guys, this is one of the ways that you can take advantage of the markets. You guys know I'm all about putting you guys in a position to take advantage of the markets in ways that aren't widely spoken about. All right, this is one of the ways that you guys can do that. But as I said, I used to run this game all the time in the markets, these earnings options plays, but it's not something I do too much anymore, because guys, over the years I have refined the strategies, mastered the art of the options game. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek into that from those members over the Patreon who are in these option plays with myself. Okay, guys, because the options market remains undefeated when it comes to making money in the markets. All right, guys, you guys can make returns. We're talking of 100%, 200%. That is what we are targeting in the options market. There is nowhere else on this planet Earth that you can go ahead and achieve those types of results. But guys, this isn't a widely known thing. All right, so you guys, you're part of a very exclusive select club that have that information from myself. Okay, guys, listen, if you guys are looking to make more money, whether it's hundreds, whether it's thousands, look no further than the options market. All right, guys, listen, the options market is a place that set myself financially free, and I want it to do the same for you guys as well. Okay, it's been an absolute blessing, a game changer in my life, and I want it to do the same for you guys. And those over the Patreon can testify to how we run game in the options market. All right, guys, listen, we absolutely kill it over there. But that being said, if you haven't already, make sure you are with us. Okay, make sure you're with us so that you guys can run game on these markets as well, week in, week out, like we love to do. But that being said, listen, guys, we got these earnings coming up this week, and it's kicking off with Microsoft. Currently $392. Let's show you guys a little bit of a snapshot into what's going on as it relates to that stock price. It's currently $392. You can see that on the 3-month, it's pretty much in deep waters, guys. But you already know, if we're looking to make a lot of money in the markets, we are looking at the options market, not the stock market, the options market, which is built on top of the stock market. Okay, because this is where you can go ahead and extract those juicy returns. All right, 100% returns, 150% returns. It's the options market is the vehicle to achieve those types of numbers. But listen, if I'm looking at the options market for Microsoft, given the fact that its earnings are tomorrow and I'm looking to make money off the back of that, I'm looking at call options, guys. So this is the thing, when it comes to options market, the way I did it was I would always wait for a play to go first. And that play that's gone first, guys, is Google. All right, now Google has gone ahead and given insights into how its peers and its competitors are performing. We already know how they're doing, guys. You see how it's easy to make money in the markets, guys. All right, It's so easy. We already know how Google is doing. We already know how Google is operating in their performance. So what are they doing? Well, they're smashing it when it comes to advertising, guys. They are absolutely killing it when it comes to their software business, guys, their cloud business. We know those things. We know that the YouTube business is doing well. So we know that the social media side of things is popping off. So how does that relate to Microsoft? Well, we know Microsoft also has their cloud business. So if Google's cloud business is doing good, we know Google's cloud business is flourishing. Guess what? Microsoft cloud business is also flourishing as well. Okay, guys. So while the stock market is down on a 3-month low and nobody's looking at this thing and nobody's expecting it, listen, I'm telling you guys firsthand, come the release of those numbers on Wednesday, tomorrow, in 24 hours time, you're going to see a spike in that Microsoft stock price. So what does that mean? It means that the call options on Microsoft are going to go up. Guys, you know what? I shouldn't be telling you all of my secrets, but it's all right. I like you guys. So we're looking at the 392.5 call option on Microsoft. As a matter of scrap that. We're looking at the 395 call option on Microsoft going for 805. Okay, so that's the one that I would be getting into if I was going to be running this pre-options earnings strategy on Microsoft. Okay, because come Wednesday after markets, when they release their numbers, boom, stock price is moving up 5%, 6%. You can see the Microsoft stock price jump over $400. These particular contracts, boom, they're going up 75%, they're going up 80%, just like that, guys. This is what I used to do all the time. I used to run this on repeat back in the day, guys. So this is what I'll be doing if I was to take advantage of Microsoft come the release of their numbers in 24 hours time, guys. Listen, I'm telling you guys, the options market, it remains undefeated, guys. Now that's tomorrow. Come Thursday, guys, we got another important tech stock releasing their numbers, and that is Amazon. Okay, Amazon's coming out with their numbers. Let's take a quick look. Currently, Amazon's $186. Okay, guys. So take a look in the 3-month. Stock price is low. Take a look on the 1 month. Stock price hasn't done too much, but we need to hop over into the options market. Now, when it comes to Amazon, guys, we are looking at put options. All right. See, with Microsoft, we were looking at call options. With Amazon, if I'm to take advantage of Amazon pre-earnings, I'm looking at put options, guys. We know that Amazon's business is going to be impacted by the tariff situation. That is no surprise, and there is no escaping that come the release of their numbers. So we know that stock price is going to feel the heat. Okay, down 4%, down 5% off the release of their numbers. So what increases off the back of that? Yes, guys, put option. So check it out. I'm looking at strike prices below the current stock price. Current stock price is $186. So I'm looking at like that 185 put options. They're going for $570. Okay. So when Amazon drops 5%, come Thursday, these options, boom, they're up 100%. Okay, guys. So this is how you take advantage of the options market this week with these mega cap tech companies. Doesn't stop there. Let's take a look at Apple though, because they're also coming out with their numbers on Thursday. Currently the stock is 209. Check out the month though. You see this thing on the month, you see this recovery from the low of 174, 175. Things look pretty good for Apple, and they're seeing a lot of buying activity. But guys, see how they're being sneaky, because what they're going to do come Thursday, they're going to send this lower. So what they've been doing is they've been buying this up into the earnings that are coming on Thursday, just for them to shoot them back down lower. Okay, guys, this is the game. When you have that foresight, when you have that vision, you can spot these opportunities, capitalize on them. That being said, we're looking at put options. Okay, so again, current stock price is 209. We're looking at strike prices below the current stock price. So we're looking in that region of 207.5. Those are going for 380. So come Thursday, when Apple announces their numbers, they say, listen, iPhone sales are flat, MacBook sales are down. We've got now tariffs applied to the products that we're selling. So, we're expecting revenues to drop. We're expecting the consumers to be holding off purchases, things of that nature. These are the kind of commentary we're going to get on Thursday. The market's going to respond to that negatively. Going to send this lower, 5%, 7%. Guess what's going to increase, guys? The put option. So this 207.5 put option, boom, you're going to see it move up 125% come Thursday, guys. So listen, this is how I used to run the game in the markets all the time back in the day, guys. These pre-earnings options plays, opportunity for you guys to take advantage of the markets in that way. All right, but guys, that being said, that's the video for today, and I'll see all of you guys next time.